over the entire lights. That morning show, there's no one on my level in this one. It sounds funny, but I don't give a damn.
His challenger is Justin Gaethje.
Oh my gosh!
The American
Oh my gosh! Dang it!
knockout power. He sets his sights on capturing the undisputed lightweight crown on home soil.
Getting a chance to find a long White House in the capital of this country is such an honor. I will make my country proud. It would be legendary.
The most feared finisher in the game. He wants to be the first ever three-division champion. He has the opportunity at the White House. Tonight, at the White House, a revolutionary idea becomes reality.
I'm the weapon and the what the
This
frick is
is
that?
UFC.
Oh, come on.
And it's yours. Right now.
Right now.
Oh. Can make it slow. My car was stuck in.
That shakes up as one for the ages. Well, as many of you know, UFC fans have traveled far and wide across the United States and around the world, all in business history. And a special mixed martial arts showcase that is UFC Freedom.
On the truck.
What? You know what?
Hi.
I get a Uncle Byron glasses because you know why? Uncle, you think it's Uncle Byron's face.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Trump doesn't like Uncle Byron either.
No. Mama, you're from the west side of the shit. But who wants to get radio? That's not good for me. Is that the thing that fight real?
Right?
Yeah, that's a dope.
How did you get a ticket?
Huh?
How did you get one of these tickets, bro? Imagine that. Just never
You know, it's $250. I thought it was
Ladies and
actually
gentlemen,
$100.
at this time, please
250 years of
today's
America,
covers
bro.
are presented by the Armed Forces Color Guard from the Military District of Washington. goes to UFC Freedom 250. Here is the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Here to honor America by singing the national anthem. Please welcome three-time Grammy Award-winning artist, Zach Brown Band, accompanied by the Armed Forces Chorus.
You see by the dawn's early light, was so proudly began at the twilight's last gleaming, whose strikes and bright stars through the perilous light. For the red was so gallantly
I also know people in the army get to go to the city trip. And they get to go to the 2 plus days or something like that.
Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner.
What is this?
White House.
Who's that guy? So evil.
Back down then.
What is the UFC?
The Super Delta formation unites the U.S. Navy Blue Angels and U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. Precision and professionalism of the nation's premier aerial demonstration team as we celebrate 250 years of American excellence. This formation symbolizes the enduring and unmatched strength of our joint world fighting force. For this year's formation is led by Blue Angel #1 Captain Adam Bryan. Next year, the formation will be led by U.S. Air Force Thunderbird and Captain.
Do you use weight? Oh, huh? You never use weight?
Donald Trump and UFC President CEO Dana White. This mission begins in August of 2025, and here we are on Flight Day 2026, celebrating.
Dang, this is in White House?
Yeah, the whole event at the White House. Today's Trump's birthday. He said he wants to have a White House event at it to celebrate his birthday.
I've seen some surreal things in my life. This is the most surreal. It's so big, it doesn't seem real. It's so crazy.
Hey, you don't want to take care of your mom's injury? She just needs some Neosporin.
To take place on the south lawn of the White House, which has served as one of the most symbolic and important ceremonial spaces in American history for more than 2 centuries. The south lawn's sacred ground for celebrating holidays, heroes and champions, and it remains one of the most recognizable landscapes in the world as a stage for diplomacy, presidential power, public symbolism, and national traditions. Ronald Reagan even let it fly here on the south lawn. Presidential pass and the perfect lead to Ricky Sanders for 26, and now the Octagon will be a part of that shared history. Washington, D.C., USA. This is Dusty 350, presented by Ram Trucks. Nothing is not trend. And by Crypto.com, the world's leading cryptocurrency platform, celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Closed captioning for tonight on Rated by NGC. Limited quantities available now at sharpcoins.com. And you can also hear the broadcast in Spanish right here on Paramount. And with that, we welcome you to a very special broadcast brought by Soul Wireless, the official wireless provider of UFC, as we are flanked by some of the finest members of the American military. And with that, I'm John Anik. Thank you so much for being with us for UFC Freedom 250. Professional sports and its athletes have played a major role in shaping the fabric and the identity of the United States of America. So much so, it seems fitting that any celebration of this nation's birthday would include a live sports event as a sort of gift to America. Enter the UFC, which has exploded into the mainstream as a global combat sport powerhouse over the last 20 years. And tonight, with the famed White House as the backdrop, some of the best mixed martial arts athletes in the world will try to take advantage of this unique one-of-one opportunity. What an honor to welcome my broadcast partners, Americans Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier. What an absolute scene here in DC.
It is such a scene. It's so surreal. It's so amazing. The energy is in the air. We're outside. We thought it might be called off for rain, but we're good. Yeah. The whole thing is nuts. We're surrounded by the boys. Yeah, it's great. I'm telling you, let's hear it for the
It is amazing out here. Give me a wall. I'm ready to run through it. I'm telling you, dude, I'm so filled up right now. I can't believe that a little kid from Lafayette, Louisiana is at the White House. I never in my wildest dream would have imagined that this would be an opportunity I would have in my lifetime. And to do it with my brothers is so tremendous. So I love y'all, man.
And as we celebrate the United States of America, you know we are here for fighting. To that end, our main event, first lightweight title defense for Ilya Topuria comes against the interim champ Justin Gaethje. These fight odds are brought to you by Bet365, the official sports betting partner of UFC. Winning is everything. And Joe Rogan, all Ilya Topuria has done is win. He is 17-0 as he makes his first title defense tonight.
He is the next level of next level elite fighters. With each generation, we see improvements in technique and in the training methods. But Ilya represents the peak of it all. He represents an undefeated fighter with perhaps the most spectacular 3-fight resume in the history of the sport. Knocks out Alexander Volkanovski, knocks out Max Holloway, then knocks out Charles Oliveira, 3 all-time greats. And tonight, he'll be fighting Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about a guy that has an opportunity to show that American grit is Justin Gaethje, the scene is set for a historical upset. When you look at it, on American birthday, the United States has never been the favorite. They're the underdog and they win. And Justin Gaethje is taking that type of attitude as he goes into this fight tonight. He believes that he has the skill set to be Ilya Topuria and his to become the lightweight champion tonight.
No nation has had as much success in the UFC, of course, historically, as the United States of America, and what a singular win would be if Justin Gaethje could somehow come up large here. All right, well, fights are not fun on paper, but on paper, the closest fight tonight for the UFC's interim heavyweight championship. Alex Pineda trying to hit air that no fighter has hit before, they cleared as a champion, take on former interim champ Steel Gun.
I mean, 3 divisions. I talk about dreamers. A UFC champion is a dreamer. The 1% is a double champ. You want to talk about a dude that's thinking on an entirely different level. It's elect for him. Even to attempt to become a 3-division champion is crazy. But this guy has just got here, given one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen. But now he's developed enough wrestling and enough confidence to believe that he can go up 80 pounds from a weight class that he wanted to become a champion in that weight class. It's unreal.
It is unreal and perhaps the most difficult puzzle in the heavyweight division for a striker is Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane is the most athletic, the most mobile of all the heavyweights. He's an elite Muay Thai striker, world-class skills in the feet. He has developed his wrestling and his takedown defense, and he has tons of experience at the highest level of the sport. It should be a banger.
Steel Gun, slight favorite right now. This betting line is looking around a little bit to right. Steel Gun is a proven commodity with IBF Watson Action. How about this, man? When anyone is on the first fight in UFC history, and the two brothers have a significant striking accuracy of 60% or higher. Both currently reside in the top 4 in UFC history for striking accuracy. Well, atmospherically, ladies and gentlemen around the world, this is as festive a UFC live event as any of us have ever been a part of. From the ellipse to the famed octagon here, right in front of the White House, we all have never seen anything quite like this before. And a lot of the American fighters are starting to make their way to the southpaw. There is Iron Michael Chandler. He might be the biggest betting underdog on the first part of the night. He is fighting this one for himself, and he believes he has done something for the Brazilian. Also making his way to the White House, the Black Beast Derek Lewis is only the most prolific knockout artist in UFC history, and he is going to try to close the knockout of Josh Hogan tonight with his fellow Americans strongly behind him. UFC Freedom 250 versus Casey is brought to you by Bud Light, the official American beer sponsor of UFC. By New Amsterdam Vodka, exceptionally smooth with 5 times distilled. New Amsterdam Vodka, find your wins. By Buffalo Trace Bourbon, American owned, American made for those who
Yeah, I got 600 each look.
and UFC Freedom 250 is full of
Yeah, me too.
Well, our second president, John Adams, believed America's future needed more than grand ideas. It needed symbols strong enough to endure generations. And statement to the world that true democracy was here to stay. Adams became the first president to live inside the unfinished walls in 1800, and a blessing with a letter to his wife can be found on the state dining room mantle. It reads, I pray heaven to bestow the best of blessings on this house, and all that shall hereafter inhabit it, being none but honest and wise men ever rule under this roof. Well, Congress established the President's own United States Marine Band in 1798, which has served as America's soundtrack for over 200 years. And performed veterans of the United States, dating to John Adams.
Dang. What an event. What an event.
It ended?
No, I'm just saying. No, it's just getting started, bro.
We begin the festivities
Diego
in the
Lopez.
featherweight division. Steve Garcia taking on the former 2-time world title challenger, Diego Lopez.
This is the land of opportunity, the land of hope. Tijuana has nothing to give. That's what the country is built on.
Payroll Steve Garcia. This guy is a flat-out dog. He brings the fight in every situation.
I mean, I've been working really hard at it for a long time. Now we're getting
Steve Garcia is a man on fire. He wants some respect.
I always get on my shoulder. I feel like everybody counts me out.
He's come out with a point of view. He's not just smiling off the win. He's doing so in impressive fashion. 7 in a row. 6 stoppages. He's starting from the lead machine. This man is special.
Once Steve Garcia gets going, who can stop him?
No, I'm not going to waste days. He's supposed to drink, especially best down the road. This will change everything.
I'm so grateful for this opportunity. This moment is big for me, it's big for my career, it's big for MMA in general. All fans across the world who's watching the fight. So I got to deliver my best performance for the people.
Enter Diego Lopez, a force of nature out of Manaus, Brazil.
This dude is an absolute savage. He's so fun. He's so explosive. This man truly has no weak areas.
Tonight, I need to defend my position in the top fight. I need to be aggressive, be violent with myself.
All
perfect time for me because I like the chaos. I look for this.
Lopez, the reckless abandon pressing forward.
The whole card is sick, but Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia is one of the best fights of all time.
Knockout special fireworks. This is the perfect place to do it.
They want to go out there, walk right into the fire, and find that finish.
Garcia unleashing the mean machine tonight. Now will do it.
He can step down, tackle this. If he did this, if he's down, that was nice. So I'm looking for him always.
Getting back up from Lopez. Oh.
This is not it's about being so united and making sure
Oh, he got him.
talking about whatever it takes for everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. That is enough.
Tonight, I'm doing I mean, I'm saying
Yes.
Right.
The dumb first shit though.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start
Woo! How? Okay?
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy. That's not only kill in the whole fight. I was playing extra careful,
The gum sprite.
and I only had like 20 health left.
Jeez.
Ridiculous.
Garcia being joined by others in Virginia first responders Daniel Moore and Christopher Feldman. They only did lotteries, and Steve Garcia ended up on this White House card tonight, not the least of which all the knockouts that have populated his active center fight history.
That is correct. 7 in a row.